श्रीमद्भागवतम की जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
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 नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवतेरुत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी। सुलक्षण मंगल चरण सो। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरोन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातां सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिधि नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशधारिणे। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामिने गौरवसे नमः। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम करोति वाचालं पंकं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्यं विष्णु। introduction and wish you all a very, very happy Radhashtami. And please wish me the same. It's a great opportunity always to sit along with the devotees and discuss Krishna Katha. It's very, very difficult and very rare opportunity. From past few weeks, I'm able to understand how important it is, how rare it is, how difficult it is, and how fortunate a devotee who gets this opportunity to sit together and hear Krishna Katha. From the past few days, I'm not able to get that. Even if I want to sit and hear and chant with the devotees, it's very, very difficult because of some bodily pain, whatever. So this body is very great gift given by Krishna for us to practice bhakti. And as Prabhupada says, best use of bad bargain. Of course, this one day it's gonna vanish, but still, this is very, very important device to attain Krishna prema. So no other life or no other species can have this opportunity to practice bhakti, understand the purpose of life and achieve it. It's a very, very rare opportunity. Even after getting this human form of life and trying best to attain that goal is also very difficult. Very, very difficult. As practicing devotees, and I'm just thinking about this, we have center, ISKCON is Level Bhakti Center, and we have more than 80 devotees who take prasadam every single day. And only few are sitting here on the day of Radhashtami, sitting and hear about Lordships. But not everyone is getting the chance to hear it. So it's very, very rare opportunity, even after coming to association of devotees, to practice bhakti very intensely. So I feel very fortunate and thank all the devotees for giving me this opportunity to speak something about the Lordships and purify myself. So today, since Radhashtami, we'll discuss more about Srimati Radharani and purify ourselves. So there are basically three energies of the Lord. Of course, unlimited energies, but it categorized into three. Yes, first one, internal energy or Antaranga Shakti. Second, external energy or Bahiranga Shakti. And third thing is marginal energy or Tatastha Shakti. So these are the various energies of the Lord. And external energy we know very well, that is Durga Devi, this material energy. And internal energy, Srimati Radharani, or internal potency, whatever. And we, the living entities, are marginal energy. Either we can be internal energy or external energy. So in this internal energy, there are three more divisions, as we heard already on Sunday or the day before. So this internal energy has three divisions: Sandhini Shakti, next Savik Shakti, and Hladini Shakti. And we have these features: Sat, Chit, and Ananda. So Sat feature is taken care by Sandhini Shakti, and Chit feature is taken care by Savik Shakti, and Hladini Shakti is taken care by, Ananda is taken by Hladini Shakti. And this Hladini Shakti personification is Srimati Radharani. And whenever we practice bhakti, we chant Hare Krishna, do some service, some or the other bliss we feel, right? Some bliss is there. And that bliss is given by Srimati Radharani. So you can understand Srimati Radharani is not just serving the Lord, but also the devotees. So you can understand, so Srimati Radharani is setting an example that how one should serve not only the Lord, but also the devotees. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, so when Raghunath Goswami pastime comes, when he gets the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu, so Nityananda Prabhu showers his blessings onto Raghunath Goswami. So when he's showering his blessings, he'll make one statement. That since you're serving the devotees very nicely, so we say that, right? So this Bhakti Lata beach which is given by the spiritual master, we have to cultivate it. So when the beach is given, what we do is sow in the land. Only when the soil is fertile, it grows, right? How much water we put, if the soil is not fertile, what is the use? So in our devotional service or practice of bhakti, to make the soil fertile means serving the devotees. When we serve the devotees, when the devotees are pleased upon us, then the soil is fertile. Then the Bhakti Lata beach is ready to grow. And Srimati Radharani is setting a very nice example. We have to serve the devotees and the Lordships also. And then today's pastime, which we are going to discuss, it's told by Srila Rupa Goswami in Sri Lalita Madhava, which is penned down by Bhakti Purushottam Swami Maharaj in the book Glories of Srimati Radharani. So today's discussion or topic is Glories of Srimati Radharani. So in Gokul Mahavan, there was a village known as Raval. In this Raval, there was a king living whose name is Mahabhanu. So I'll tell another maybe 13-15 names, you please remember. We'll ask how much your memory is very sharp. So this king Mahabhanu has 5 sons. Chandrabhanu, Ratnabhanu, Vrishabhanu, who all of us familiar with, Subhanu and Pratibhanu. Yes, please repeat. First, Chandrabhanu. Next, Ratnabhanu, Vrishabhanu, Subhanu and Pratibhanu. So these are 5 sons of Mahabhanu. And in the same village, same place, there is a very rich cowherd man who is living there. His name is Bindu. And this Bindu is married to Mukhara. His wife's name is Mukhara. And this couple has 8 children. 5 sons and 3 daughters. Those 5 sons are Bhadrakirti, Chandrakirti, Mahabala, Mahakirti and Sridham. This Sridham is not Srimati Radharani's brother. That Sridham is different. These are the 5 sons and 3 daughters. For those 3 daughters, Bhanumudra, Kirtimati and Kirtida or Kalavati. Let's revise. Who are those 8 children of Bindu and Mukhara? 5 sons. Bhadrakirti. I know some devotees are Shrutadars. You can just hear and just remember. Bhadrakirti and next? Chandrakirti, Mahabala, Mahakirti, Sridham. So these are the 5 sons. 3 daughters, Bhanumudra, Kirtimati and Kalavati or Kirtida. So the third son of Mahabhanu, who is he? Vrishabhanu. He is married to the third daughter of Bindu and Mukhara, who is Kirtida. So this is the couple. So let's keep it aside now. So let's go to another story now. So we know Himalayas. Who is the daughter of Himalaya? Parvati Devi. And who is the husband of Parvati? Lord Shiva, Mahadev. Hare Krishna. And Himalaya has the son-in-law Mahadev. And there is another Parvat called Vindhya Parvat. And Vindhya Parvat became envious of Himalaya. See, Himalaya got a very great son-in-law, Mahadev. I also want such a great son-in-law. Not such a great, even a very greater than Mahadev, who can defeat Mahadev. I want such a great son-in-law. And for this Parvat, Vindhya Parvat, in the form of a person, did a great tapasya to Brahmadev, day and night. And Brahmadev appeared and asked, what boon do you want? And Vindhya Parvat told, oh Brahmaji, I want a great son-in-law who can defeat even Mahadev. And Brahma didn't think much, take it tathastu, he sanctioned it. After going back to Brahmaloka, going back to his house, he's thinking, hey, what boon I have given? Who can defeat Mahadev? It's completely impossible. Who can defeat? Very, very difficult. But there is one person who can defeat. Who is? The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. So he thought, so this is the time coming when Lord is going to appear in this material world, do his pastimes. Whenever the Lord appears, automatically his consort also appears. So Srimati Rani also will come. So what Brahma has done? So he did big tapasya to Srimati Radharani to fulfill the boon which he has given. He did tapasya to Radharani, and Radharani has appeared. But Brahmaji knows this. Srimati Radharani is an eternal consort of Kirtida and Vrishabhanu Maharaj. So when Radharani came, Brahmaji requested Radharani, oh Radharani, please, in this world, please take birth in the womb of wife of Vindhya Parvat. So that then only, Radharani comes, and Radharani's eternal consort is Krishna, who can defeat Mahadev. Yes or no? So this is the match fixing being done by Brahmaji with Srimati Radharani. And Radharani also, okay, it's sanctioned. And then, as we know, now let's shift to another past. Everything is linking, keep in your mind, we'll come back. And we know there is a very big baby transplantation happened from the one womb to another womb. Remember? Who? Balram. By the potency of Yoga Maya, Balram shifted from the womb of Devaki to Rohini Mata. And same thing is going to happen here also. And when Krishna was appeared in Mathura jail, so Vasudev took Krishna, went to Gokul Mahavan, and got back, what is the child? Yoga Maya. Back to this Mathura. And Yoga Maya started crying. And the soldiers who were there, they heard this, the cry of Yoga Maya. And they went and told Kamsa, Kamsa, 8 child came, who is going to kill you? And immediately Kamsa got panicked and started rushing towards the jail of Mathura and saw that this is a child. This is a girl, it's not a boy. And he started thinking, so Vishnu can come in any form, maybe girl or boy. So we should not believe Vishnu. He's a Mayavi. So he thought, took up the child, he's about to smash on the wall. And immediately after leaving from the hands of Kamsa, and the girl appeared as Yogamaya, 10-handed. And she told some statements to Kamsa. You fool! Dash, please fill in the blank. What did she say?
The child who's going to kill you already has taken birth somewhere else.
Yes, the child is going to kill you appeared somewhere else. So till here we know, which is given in Srimad Bhagavatam. But Rupa Goswami extends this story from other Puranas. So there he mentions in this book that she also, Yogamaya, tells that, and there is Mahashakti which is appearing in this material world. And that Mahashakti is Srimati Radharani and Chandravali. So there is going to appear. And their husband who will become, and that husband is he can even defeat Mahadev also. So there is the extension of the same story. And then as we know, Vindhya Parvat's wife became pregnant. And before that, even Chandrabanu's daughter, who is Chandravali, and Vrishabhanu's daughter is Radharani. They were in the womb. Now another transplantation should happen. And by the potency of Yoga Maya, this Chandravali and Radharani were shifted or transplanted to the womb of wife of Vindhya Parvat. Only then Radharani can become the daughter of Vindhya Parvat. Only then the benediction will be fulfilled. So this is what happened. And after hearing this from Yoga Maya, Kamsa became very strict and he wants to search out all the kids and want to kill. So when he told this, we have to kill all the children in this area. One person raised their hand. Who is that? Putana. Yes. Putana came up. Yes, I can do this job. Please give me instruction. I can do this. And Kamsa told two things. He told. First thing is, wherever you find the male child, kill them. And wherever you find female child, kidnap them and come here. So this was the instruction given to Putana. And Putana went on following the instruction, the advice of Kamsa, And while Putana was flying on the sky, she was able to see there's a great ceremony happening. Birth ceremony of Radharani and Chandravali. And from the cradle, this Putana came and kidnapped both Chandravali and Radharani, small children. And she was kidnapping and going. And Vindhyaparvat got to know. And Vindhyaparvat told all the Brahmanas, you please chant the mantras and kill this demon Putana, this witch Putana. And Brahmanas started chanting the mantras. By the power of mantras, what happened is Putana becoming very weak, and Radharani Chandravali, their weight is being increased. And at one point of time, Putana threw off Chandravali, and she fell down in the river in a place called Vidarbha region. In Vidarbha, in a river, she fell down. And then Bhishmak Maharaj, who was ruling in that area, he took up Chandravali and grew her for 5 years. And then Vindhyaparvat sent Jambavan, who was living in that area, sent Jambavan to get back Chandravali back. And this way, Chandravali went back to Vindhyaparvat. And the other child, Radharani, is there. And this time also, Radharani's is more heavier, and Putana is becoming more and more weaker. And because of her weight, she fell down tough on the ground. She went unconscious but not died yet. She went unconscious. And then Paurnamasi, the internal potency, the Yogamaya Shakti in that area, Vrajabhumi, so she came and picked up Radharani and went to the home of Mukara. Who is Mukara? Wife of Bindu. Yes. Those who are writing notes can repeat this. And she went to Mukara and told, she is very important, glorious child. Please take care of her nicely. And this child is the eternal daughter of Kirtida and Vrishabhanu. And Mukara went and gave this small girl to their parents, Kirtida and Vrishabhanu. So in this way, the Radharani's appearance happened. So this is one story which we know. And the other story which you all know very well, that Vrishabhanu Maharaj went to take bath in Yamuna river, and he saw a small girl on the 1,000-petaled lotus, that is Radharani. And from them, he took up. So this is how the appearance of Radharani happened. And next, so whenever Lord appears in this world, there are devotees who are very anxious to take their darshan. And the first and the foremost of that person is Narada Muni. He is also very anxious. Oh, my Lord has appeared here. I want to go and take their darshan. And Narada Muni went, and first he went to Nanda Maharaj's home, and he looked at beautiful child, bluish, blackish child, looking very beautiful. And he told, I never seen such a beautiful child anywhere in these three worlds. Very beautiful. Definitely it must be our dear Lord. And after looking at the child, Narada Muni is telling to Nanda Maharaj the following things. So he's telling, Oh Nanda, there is no one who knows the unlimited qualities of this beautiful son of yours. He's a very great personality. Even great demigods like Brahma, Shiva, Indra, they desire eternal attachment to the lotus feet of your child. And your child character is the cause of happiness for all the people in the world. And devotees will love to hear and discuss, chant about his activities. So what should you do? O Nanda Maharaj, you should give every hope in this material world, even to the higher planetary systems. You just give up all the hopes of this material world. And what should you do? Simply develop love for this wonderful child. That's it. This is what you have to do. So this is called pure devotional service. No other desire in this world. I just want to render pure devotional service unto the Lord Krishna. It's a very important point. And we know what is the definition of pure devotional service. As Rupa Goswami says, Anya Vilashita Shunyam Dhyana Karmadi Anavrutam Anukulyan Krishna Anushilana Bhakti. Anya Abhilashita Shunyam. Sanya means other. Abhilasha means desire. There should be no any other desire, any other material desire. There shouldn't be no any other desire means there should be one desire. There should be something other than desire. And what is the desire? Just to please Krishna. That's it. So that is called pure devotional service. And whoever is in this mood can go back home empty-bodied. And Srila Prabhupada has given this wonderful institution called ISKCON to train all of us to practice this pure devotional service. And only this pure devotional service can give the real happiness in everyone's heart. As we know, the highest dharma definition. Savai pumsa paro dharmo yato bhakti radokshati ahaituki apratihata yayatma suprasidati. So only when one renders this pure unalloyed devotional service constantly and without any deviation or any material motive, who can render this pure devotional service, only he can be completely satisfied. There is no other way. So I was reading this biography of His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. So I just came across one pastime. So when Maharaj and few other devotees came to Mayapur, so there was only small hut, nothing is there. Small hut, 5 devotees are staying there. And no money, nothing is there. And they want to build up the whole Mayapur city. So at that time Maharaj want to get some bolts, nuts to do some seva there. And he was describing that I just speak as it is. So he wants to nuts and bolts. The Mayapur was not so developed, so he has to travel a long way to get the nuts and bolts. So he was telling this, he was narrating. We did not have car, but only a bicycle. I remember I went to buy some wood and nails and things, hardware shop. So I rode about 45 minutes from Mayapur on the bicycle. I was really happy because the whole way I was chanting Hare Krishna. Although my father and grandfather were millionaires, I was very happy being a simple brahmachari riding my bicycle in the country. By that time I was a sannyasi because Prabhupada gave me sannyasi in Calcutta. Then I drove my bike, I was chanting, I was very happy with a smile and got off at this big hardware shop. He's looking at me, the hardware store owner. He said, "Why are you happy? You are nothing. You only have a bicycle. I have a hardware store, a 2-story house, wife, money, big position here in the market. But I am not happy. Why are you happy?" This is a statement by hardware store owner. Unfortunately, he was narrating. Unfortunately, people just don't know how big a house you have, how nice a car you have. That stuff just doesn't make you happy. But if you are Krishna conscious, you are happy. If you have an understanding about the real meaning of life, life's real purpose, that's what makes you happy. I was happy because of Prabhupada's mercy, because of engaging in devotional service. So this is the final thing. So only pure devotional service that keeps everyone completely happy and satisfied. So without this, there is no happiness in this world. There is no happiness. And we know this very well. And then the whole Bhagavatam for the past few months, the 14th chapter. So Shukdev Goswami is telling Parishit Maharaj. And the same discussion happened previously between Jadabharat and Rahugana. So telling about the forest of material existence. There is no happiness, no happiness, no happiness, no happiness, no happiness. The only happiness is there in the only devotional service and nothing else. So this is the essence. And coming back to the story. Now Narada Muni got the darshan of the Lord Krishna. And I was thinking, whenever there is Lord Krishna appeared, then there must be her concert also, his concert also, Radharani. She also must be somewhere. So let me go and check. So he was going to each and every house and checking each and every house, and everyone to Narada Muni, and everyone is inviting Narada Muni, sitting in a nice place, decorating very nicely, everything was very nice. And he was asking, is there any small child or boys or girls who were taking birth in your homes? Please tell them. So he was going each and every house like this, and no one he could find. So finally he reached the house of Vrishabhanu Maharaj. And then he asked Vrishabhanu Maharaj, is there any child you have anyone taken birth recently? And then he told, yes. So who is the brother of one of the brothers of Srimati Radharani? Sridham. For first, Vrishabhanu called Sridham, please come. And Sridham came. And Narada Muni looked at him and he told Sridham, he is going to be the eternal friend of Balram and Krishna. Please take care of him very nicely. And Narada Muni took up this Sridham and jumped in ecstasy, looking at him. And he left. And he thought, oh, maybe Radharani is not here. He was going away from the house. He's going out. And Vrishabhanu Maharaj told, Narada Muni, wait, please. We have any other small child taking birth here. Please take seat here also. And Vrishabhanu took Narada Muni inside the house, inside the palace. And Narada Muni entered. And he told, Vrishabhanu told, so she is the small child we got. She's deaf, dumb and blind. And this girl is lying on the floor. And somehow, because of some reason, Vrishabhanu left the palace, left that room. And Narada Muni was checking at this girl and picked up that girl in his hands. And is able to feel the same ecstasy when Narada Muni picked up Krishna. Now Narada Muni understood. She must be our dear Srimati Radharani only. He got confirmed. And he told a few statements after looking at Radharani. So he told to himself, no one is there, he was telling, I have travelled to Brahmaloka, Rudraloka, Indraloka, everywhere, but I have never seen such a beautiful girl. Very, very beautiful girl. I have seen Parvati Devi also. She is also not so beautiful. Like Radharani. And he's telling Saraswati, Lakshmi. So they are also beautiful. But they are just shadow of the beauty of Radharani. Such a beautiful girl is Radharani. And even Mohini Avatar, the Lord's Avatar, is also not nothing in front of Radharani's beauty. Such is the beauty of this small girl. She is surely the concept of Lord Hari. No one can understand her. And he was telling, very, very important statement, by just having darshan of her, I am feeling so much of love for Govinda. I have never felt such intense love before. Never ever before. So it's also a very, very important lesson for all of us. Only by the mercy of Srimati Radharani, we can feel the love of Krishna. Krishna se tomara, Krishna dite paro, tomara shakati yache. This is the famous verse we know. So Radharani has Krishna and she can give us Krishna. So we need the mercy of Radharani. So we can see Narada Muni just by taking darshan of Radharani, he is able to feel that bliss, that love of Krishna way more intensely. Now we are also taking darshan of the Lord. Yes, every single day darshan we are taking. So why we are not able to feel that? So Acharyas say, we also can feel that intense love for Krishna when we take the darshan of the Lordship. If at all, our service is offenseless. If our devotional service is offenseless, then also we can experience it. When we take the darshan of the Lordship, we also can feel that bliss, intense love for Krishna. And he is able to see no one is there around. Vrishabhanu Maharaj is also not there. So he kept the child on the cradle and he started offering his prayers to Srimati Radharani. So very, very beautiful prayers. So he was telling, oh Devi, you are Mahayogi Swarupini. You are the chief consort of Goloka Vihari. Who is Goloka Vihari? Krishna. And you are the chief consort. You are always involved in the wonderful and blissful mellows. I have received your darshan due to my great fortune. You are always engaged in meditating upon your Pranavallabha, Shyamasundar, and thus delivering internal bliss. Only when we render service to Krishna and we always meditate upon him, we also can experience this bliss. So there is a nice prayer to Srimati Radharani. So you already chanted, let's chant one more time. So for our purification. So please repeat after me. Radha Radhita Radesha, Radhika Pranavallabha, Radha Ramana Vandetva, Radhika Prema Nirjita. So Narada Muni is also telling, So Radharani is your Pranavallabha is Krishna. In the same prayer we see Radhika Pranavallabha. Who is Radhika's Pranavallabha? Is Sri Krishna himself. So everywhere the scriptures are in line. So in one scripture is something telling something else, in another scripture something else. No. So scriptures are in line. So there is no problem in the scriptures. So this makes the scriptures very, very authentic. Very, very authentic. And is continued praying offering prayers to Srimati Radharani. Oh Radharani, your Brahma Gayatri, your Mother of Shruti, even Brahma, Rudra, these great personalities cannot understand your tattva. Even Yogindra, Munindra, even after meditating upon you for many, many lifetimes, they cannot understand. They cannot understand you. So there is a Radha Kripa Kataksham. So these are prayers offered by Lord Shiva to Radharani. So there Shiva says, Munindra Vanda Vandite Triloka Shoka Harini Prasanna Vaktra Pankaje Nikuncha Bhuvilashini Vrajendra Bhanu Nandini Vrajendra Shunu Sangate Kada Karishyati Mama Kripa Kataksha Bhajama. He's telling Munindra Vrinda Vandite. Munindra, Muni is Vrinda, Indra. All these great personalities offer obeisances unto you. Vandita, offer obeisances unto you. Triloka Shoka Nashini. Harini, Triloka, we know Trilokas. So Shoka means distress. In these three lokas, whatever distresses are there, that can be just eradicated by Srimati Radharani. You are such a great personality. And what else? Lord Shiva is telling, Prasanna Vaktra Pankaje. Prasanna means happy, all the time blissful. Vaktra, beautiful face. Beautiful. Pankaje, lotus like beautiful face of Srimati Radharani. Nikunja Bhu Vilasini. Vilasani, the one who goes on around in Vrindavan Bhumi, Vrajamandal. Vrajendra Bhanu Nandini, she is the daughter of Vrajendra Bhanu or Vrishabhanu. And she is always with someone else. Vrajendra Suna Sangate. Sangate means association. She is always in the association of Vrajendra Suna. Oh, that is Krishna. She is always in the association of Lord Shri Krishna. Kada Karishya Ma Kripa Kataksha Bhajam. Oh, such a great Radharani, when will you suffer mercy? How? When will you give a sidelong glance upon me? If you are pleased with me. So this is what Mahadev is asking, if at all you are pleased. So Mahadev is praying to Srimati Radharani. And still is continuing. Narada Muni is continuing. Oh Radharani, Krishna is all attractive. The name of Krishna itself is all attractive. Krishna attracts everyone. Attracts everyone. But oh Srimati Radharani, you attract Sri Krishna himself. So Madan Cupid, who is there, he attracts us by his bow. And he is also trying to throw his bow on Krishna. With his bow in the hand, he is trying to shoot arrow at Krishna. And Krishna slowly looked at him. And by just looking at him, he couldn't throw it. He just fell out. Looking at the beauty of Lord Shri Krishna. Even Cupid, he got bewildered by the beauty of Krishna. Oh Radharani, you bewildered Krishna himself. So that's why Srimati Radharani is known as Madana, Mohana, Mohini. Madan means we know Cupid. The one who bewilders, enchants Cupid is Madan Mohan. And the one who enchants even Madan Mohan is Madan Mohan Mohini. That is Srimati Radharani. And not just stopping, he is continuing his prayers to Srimati Radharani. And you are so attractive, you attract even Krishna also. If you think I am qualified, please benedict me that I want to take darshan of your youthful form as Kishori. And Srimati Radharani was very, very merciful. By looking at the prayerful mood of Narada, by the prayers of Narada, she was very pleased. And she gave darshan of her. And Narada Muni opened his eyes. And Srimati Radhani manifested as youthful form, Kishori form, and along with her, his other girlfriends are also there, other gopikas. And looking at this, all this stuff, Narada Muni fainted. Narada Muni fainted, looking at having this ecstasy. And all the gopis made Radharani should sit on Simhasan, and they were doing abhishek of padukas of Srimati Radharani. And they took water of Srimati Radharani's paduka abhishek and sprinkled on Narada Muni while he was fainted. And Narada Muni woke up. Hare Krishna, what happened? Then Gopikas told, you to please take darshan of Radharani, please circumambulate her. She will get away from this form again. And again he took circumambulate Radharani and he was praying obeisances once again, fully flat in front of Radharani. And Radharani, she became a small child. Everything is vanquished. And this point of time, Vrishabhanu entered the house. And he was asking, Narada Muni, any problem with this? Why are you offering prayers to a small child? And Narada Muni was saying, nothing, just like that. He was telling this. And Narada Muni felt very happy and left the palace. And next, Paurnamasi. Who is Paurnamasi? The internal potency, Yogamaya, potency in Vrindavan. And she came once again to the house of Vrishabhanu. And she met Mukura. Who is Mukura? The wife of Bindu. She told once again, see, the child what I have given, she is very, very precious, very glorious. Please take care of her nicely. And she also started glorifying Radharani's small child. She was telling, she is the source of all the Lakshmis. She is the source of all the Lakshmis. Like we know the expansions of Krishna. So Krishna is there. Krishna's immediate expansion is Balaram. And Balaram, from Balaram comes Sankarshan, Anirudh, Pradyumna and Vasudeva. And from Sankarshan comes Narayan. From Narayan comes Chaturvisha. That is Mahashankarshan, Pradyumna, Aniruddha and Vasudeva. And from this Mahasankarshan comes Mahavishnu. And from Mahavishnu comes Garbhodakshay Vishnu. And from Garbhodakshay Vishnu comes Kshirodakshay Vishnu. So in the introduction of Krishna book, Prabhupada writes, and all the incarnations which are being taken by the Lord in the material world is of Kshirodakshay Vishnus. So like this we know all the Krishna's expansion. And just like how Krishna expands in Narayana forms, in various Narayana forms, so similarly Srimati Radharani also expands as the concerts of the expansions of Krishna. So Narayan is there. So who is the Narayana's consort? Lakshmi. And who is Lakshmi? The expansion of Radharani. So the immediate expansion of Radharani is first the Gopikas, the Gopis of Vrindavan. And the next level of expansions are the queens in Dwaraka. And the next level of expansion are the Lakshmi Devis in Vaikuntha. So in this way, Purnamasi is glorifying Radharani. Please take care of her very nicely. She is very, very precious. And she is continuing. She is Ishwari, the original Lakshmi, always worshipped by Gopakanyas, that is Gopikas, and even great personalities, Brahma, Shiva, Indra, they desire the mercy of Srimati Radharani. They offer constantly the prayers to Radharani, this girl. By his sweet will, how Hari takes his appearance in the material world. Similarly, the Radharani also takes her appearance in this material world, and now she appeared in her house. Please take care of us nicely. See, she made one other important statement. Please hear. By just seeing, touching, or worshipping this small girl, all the desires in our hearts will be completely fulfilled. By just seeing, touching, and worshipping Radharani, all our desires which are there in our heart will be fulfilled. And what is our only desire? What is our only goal in life? Krishna Prema. We chant right in the morning. Krishna Prema. So that should be only our desire. I want to attain Krishna. We just want to please Krishna. That's it, no other desire. If anyone does with this desire service to Srimati Radharani, that devotee will definitely one day will achieve the mercy of Radharani and will attain Krishna Prema. Shall I continue for another 5-10 minutes?
Yes.
How fasting is it? Till 4 o'clock. And we know this. And the child is like acting Radharani as blind, deaf, dumb. And there's a lot of problem here. All the parents were troubled by this. What happened to this girl? Why she's not opening her eyes? And one day Nanda Maharaj, Yashoda Maya, and small Krishna also came to Vrishabhanu's house. And everyone are greeting themselves and discussing very nicely. And Kirtida were discussing with Yashoda Maya. So see what my child is not opening her eyes only. They are having this trouble. They are discussing this. And slowly little Krishna went down and went to the room of Radha and climbed up the cradle and he touched at the eyes of Radharani. And Radharani then opened her eyes. And she's the first time she's opening her eyes in this material world and took darshan for the first time of Sri Krishna. So this is what Radharani's mood is. Just want to please Krishna. And this was the chastity of Radharani. After 7 months of Radharani, so Vrishabhanu invited all the people in and around for Annaprasana ceremony. And everyone came and about to start. And what Radharani did is, so Krishna is having, honoring or bhoga, whatever, is prasadam. And what Radharani did is, she went to Krishna, she took a morsel from Krishna's plate and ate it. So our Annaprasana is done. So this is how the mood of Srimati Radharani is. I just want to please Krishna, I want to serve Krishna and no other thing. No other thing. So this is the chastity. Similarly, what sometimes we get in difficulty in our life also. Sometimes devotees will go looking at, I got this difficulty, let me show to some astrology what is difficult in my life. Let me take shelter of some other Devi, Devata, some demigod. No, whatever difficulty, happiness is there in our life, we have to just seek the shelter of Lord Krishna. So that is the mood being displayed by Srimati Radharani for all of us. So this is the thing. And in the final, last but one verse of Radhika Kripa Kadaksha. So Lord Shiva prays, very beautiful. Makeshwari, Kriyeshwari, Swadeshwari, Sureshwari, Triveda Bharateshwari, Pramana Saneshwari, Rameshwari, Kshameshwari, Pramodakaneshwari, Pradeshwari, Vrajadipe, Shri Radhika Namostute. So it's telling, Makeshwari, oh goddess. Who is the Makeshwari means? She is the leader of all the Vedic sacrifices. And Kriyeshwari, she is the goddess leader of all the pious activities, whatever is being done. And Swadeshwari, Swadeshwari means, oh goddess leader of spontaneous devotion service. She is the Bhakti Maharani who is there. And Sureshwari, Sureshwari means she is the leader, she is the controller of all the Devi Devatas, goddesses and goddess. And Triveda Bharatishwari, she is the leader of all knowledge in the three Vedas. Pramana Sana Neshwari, a goddess leader of enforcing scriptural principles. And she is the goddess leader of all the goddesses of fortune. Rameshwari. Then Shameshwari, she is the goddess leader of forgiveness. Sometimes we do some mistake, no? While entering devotion service, we can go out to our eternal Mother Srimati Radharani and we ask, please forgive me. By mistake I have done this. Only if by mistake, if we do some mistake, mischief, then we can go. If we intentionally go, Radharani will manifest Durga Devi. That will be a difficult thing. So we can go and pray to the Radharani, please forgive me for this mischief I have done. And next, Pramoda Kana Eshwari. She is the leader of pleasure of forest of Vrindavan and goddess leader of Vraja. And finally is praying, Rajeshwari, Radhadipe, Shri Radhika Namostute. Oh Radhika, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. So on this auspicious day, so we can pray to Srimati Radharani, the eternal consort of Lord Krishna. Oh Srimati Radharani, you are my eternal mother. Who can give me Krishna? Only you. I have lot of anarthas in my heart. My personality is very small. My heart is also very small, but the Anarthas which are there, they are very, very huge. They are very huge. So just like Hanuman opened his heart, showed Sri Ram and Sita, if I open my heart, only anarthas come out. Oh Radharani, please remove all the anarthas from my heart. Please bestow Krishna's love upon me. Please. So in this way we can offer our obeisances, prayers on this auspicious day to Srimati Radharani. And one thing we have to understand, days are passing very, very fastly. Very fastly, yes. I just remember last Janmashtami and Radhashtami. 1 year finished. Don't know what we have done. I have done at least. What is advancement? Janmashtami is done, immediately Radhashtami also came. And Radhashtami also will finish. Gaurukuni will come, Nityananda Tirayodasi will come. The circle of life, the wheel of life is passing very, very fastly, very, very fastly. And when the body is very nice, we are feeling this. We are not getting enough time to practice bhakti. Waking up early in the morning, attending Mangalarti, doing all the services, sleep. Don't know what happened, finished. So for past few days I am completely bed rest. I want to chant more, I want to read more. I am trying to increase my rounds, I am trying to increase my reading. Immediately it comes evening. Attend Gaurarti, Prasadam, finished, day is finished. I don't know how this fast is going on. Even our whole bodily parts are very nice. We are trying to practice bhakti, time is not enough. And when bodily limbs are not proper, don't know what happens now. Don't know when death comes. Don't know which part pains. Sometimes headache, knee ache, sometimes backache. Something or other will come. So very difficult to practice bhakti at that time. So time is very, very auspicious and precious. So we have to completely engage in the service of the Lord. Don't know when the last moment will be. So Srila Prabhupada, I will conclude with this letter of Srila Prabhupada, who is only Jayapatak Swami Maharaj. She was writing this. So this in the context, I just read some part of the letter. So Jayapatak Swami Maharaj written a letter to Prabhupada that I want to learn Bengali and is telling this. And then Prabhupada told, he was thinking, now it is not required as of now Bengali, so you can engage in something else. So he's telling, Prabhupada is writing to Jayapatak Swami Maharaj. He's telling, you can study conveniently, then spare your time. Otherwise, do not waste your time. If you have got some time, the best thing would be to chant Hare Krishna more and more. Because our life is very short and we have to finish our Krishna consciousness in this very life very quickly. We do not know when we shall meet our next death, our next exit from this platform. But before going out of this platform, we may try to finish Krishna consciousness. This is our main business. So this is a letter by Prabhupada. So with this I would like to conclude today's discussion. Srimati Radharani ki, Jai Guru Srila Prabhupada ki.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. You told Lakshmi is an expansion of Radha. Somebody asked how to quote that.
So there are many scriptures which mention that. I'll share you YouTube link. There is a one full lecture. It's about Krishna and Radha and also Radha Tattva. It's not a small thing, it's a huge. There are many scriptures are there. Maybe after class I can share the YouTube link. You can please go through that. Okay? Hope no questions. Hare Krishna.